And then let's talk about Wade Phillips now. So it seemed like he was going to stay on and be the defensive coordinator, but with a possible new head coach coming on, is that why he's maybe starting to maybe think about packing his boxes and leaving the organization as well?
Yeah, I think it's mostly that Wade's letting everyone know that he wants to be paid really well. I don't think he has designs on being a head coach. I think he wants to be paid top dollar because whether he's the best defense coordinator or not, he's certainly in the short list. And when you've got as many guys under contract as the Broncos have, starting with Von Miller and then working your way back from there, there's not going to be any situation out there or too many that are better than the defensive roster he has in Denver. But maybe Sean Payton wants to pay him down in New Orleans, and maybe there's other teams that think they could use Wade Phillips' expertise, which he's going on 40 years of coaching in the NFL. So, and he'll remind us about that from time to time, that he's seen it all and done it all. So I think this is more a leverage thing, but he knows there aren't a lot of Von Millers walking around across the league. So I don't think he's racing to get out of here. A lot of it depends on who the coach is. If it's Kyle Shanahan, if it's Vance Joseph, if it's guys like that he knows a little bit and has relationships with, then I think that it's probably more likely that he'll stay. But I think he wants to be paid top dollar and wants the Broncos to know that he's happy to look elsewhere if they don't want to pony up.
Yeah, he had a pretty ominous tweet last night, Wade Phillips did, saying that he's going from unemployment to Super Bowl victory to unemployment or unemployed. What do you make of that tweet?
I think he's just being Wade. Wade's goofy, and because he followed it right up with saying, "I want to stay in Denver." That was the tweet that came right after that. So who knows exactly what goes. I mean, Wade looks at the world a little differently, and that's what I think a lot of people appreciate about him. But he's the ultimate players coach, and he's really, really beloved here by his defensive guys. And if you do bring all these guys back, specifically Aqib Talib, who they don't have any more guaranteed money to, they still have him under contract for 2 more years. Same with T.J. Ward. They've got him for 1 more. You bring back guys like that, the rest are all pretty much under contract. You need somebody that can understand their quirky personalities. And so I think that Wade makes the most sense. I guess if Vance Joseph comes in and wants to call the D himself, then maybe it makes a little less sense. But if it's an offensive coach that comes in, then you keep Wade Phillips and his entire